right, I'm ready.
Too.
First of all, we want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakapadah. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, Tarsus Truth and Rule Well. Shalom to the hopeful elect that's out there listening and learning. This goes out to the true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, the Native Americans, Latino Americans, the so-called African Americans, scattered here in America and scattered abroad. This is GMS Chicago, another branch of GMS, coming to you with another quick sit-down, another one of our installments. This is the brother Asha. I got the Saquon Elder Kaparia, and I got the other elder brother Manakia rolling with me. Brothers want us to chime in.
Shalom.
And we were just going through the spirit talking about what's going on around the world right now, which is beautiful for us because our salvation draws near. So right now you got UK going up in riots over some fake Muslim stuff, and then you got Nigeria going at it with their people, and then you also got Bangladesh, going in with their people. So there's chaos going around the world, and it's nonstop. It's only going to accelerate. You know what I mean? Then, we still got the issues going on here in the States where, they don't know, the whole country is divided, Trump and Kamala. So it's only going to get worse. You know what I mean? People are actually picking sides, and you can feel the hatred brewing up all across the world.
Right.
So, we just going to get into it, through the spirit of what's going on around the world. If you brothers got something?
Go ahead.
Well, if you paying attention, the scripture tell you what, occupy until I come and stand on my watch. So with us being watchmen and going into the prophecies that the Lord said that were end times, and one of the end times is sedition among men. And it's, the scriptures say what, be fire on the earth, and it should be kindled. And it's fires everywhere, man. Literally. Hey, it's literally going down, and it's been going on, going like that for several years now. See, when we first came in the truth, about 10 years ago, we didn't see a lot of these fires and sedition of men and people coming against the government and rioting, man. No. Now we see more and more countries rioting, not regarding their government, saying, fuck this place. And wait till it come here in America, man. Wait till because we have a little protest, Black Lives Matter, all that shit that Esau promotes just to stir up the people. But guess what? It's going to increase even more because the scripture tell you. But this second address, 15, we just jump right into it.
Go ahead.
Second address 15, and I'm going to start at verse, I want to start at the top.
Go ahead. Go right ahead.
This second Ezra 15:1, it say, Behold, speak thou in the ear of my people the word of prophecy which I put in my mouth, saith the Lord, and call them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. So the things that we speaking it's true. It shall come alive, right?
Right.
Fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all of unfaithful shall die in the unfaithful. So if you don't believe the things that we say, fuck you. You're going to die anyway, man. It's that simple, man. Verse 5. It say, Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. And that's what the Lord is doing. With all these fires, all these things is going to lead into a famine, more death, and more destruction. And that's what we want.
Yep.
Because America must be destroyed. Slack it, bro. You got it.
No, I just want to cut in, just chime in, because you just seen it. They was just in Venezuela. They threw their money down. That's a part of that famine.
Well, Iran just attacked Israel, man. And that's going to bring America into the Middle East and bring this World War III.
That's right.
So with all these things that's going on, man, hey, Russia going to have to get involved because, hey,
It's scripture and prophecy.
That's right.
It's scripture and prophecy, but also Russia is going to be a guard to all these other nations. That's why they set up all this Iron Dome shit, man. So that they can go around the dollar, man. See, people don't realize political and how the dollar operate. Yes, it's been the dominant currency of the world, but now it's not. Because a lot of these nations starting to drop the dollar. So imagine when all them dollars come back here.
That's right.
People is gonna be uprise, man.
Yeah, they gonna be throwing their money.
Hyperinflation, they gonna throw the money away, man, and that's what's gonna bring more destruction, man. Verse 6.
Hold on. Go back and read verse 5 again. I want to chime in, but I want you to read 5 again.
Khan, Salaki. This 2nd Ezra 15 and 5. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
I'm gonna chime in. I'm gonna line back with this one. This is Isaiah 9. I'm gonna start at 19. Through the wrath of Yahweh of hosts is the land darkened, and the people shall be as the fuel of fire. No man shall spare his brother. So this is the prelude of what's going to be leading up into this, because he said, "What shall it be if it's already kindled?"
Yeah.
Isaiah 9, what was that, 9 and what?
9 and 19. Okay. He shall snatch on the right hand and be hungry, and he shall eat on the left hand, and they shall not be satisfied. They shall eat every man the flesh of his own arm. So, you think I'm gonna eat my own arm first, or am I gonna try to eat somebody else first?
He's trying to eat somebody else first, and that's
Shit depends. Shit depends if someone around.
That too. That's gonna be a controlling factor. If a motherfucker out there and ain't nobody around, then he gonna eat what he can get his hands on. But if not, but if there's other people around, they become prey.
That's right. And this 2nd Ezra go right into it. I can keep continuing. There's more.
Go ahead.
That's verse 6. It say, "For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they plainly commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cry unto me, and the soul of the just complain continually." And that's the elect. We tired of this shit. That's why we go out and prophesy. To tell the people that these things must come to pass. Get right, or you're gonna get destroyed, man.
That's right.
It's that saying, that plain and simple. Verse 9. "And therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive into all the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter, and will not suffer them to dwell in the land of Egypt. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and would destroy all the land thereof," man. See, all these plagues happened to the ancient Egypt. And it's going to be even more worse plagues coming here to Babylon the Great, man. Because this is the modern day Egypt, man. Let's keep going. Unless one of y'all have something.
No, start that again. At the top, I want to line back off of something that you said. Go ahead, start that.
No problem. It's Egypt, 2nd Ezra 15, and I'm going to start at 11 again. It say, "But I will bring them with bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and destruction and will destroy all the land thereof.
Now much of that 4.
Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with plagues and punishment that the Lord shall bring upon it. You want me to go up some more?
Yeah, go up some
Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter, and therefore said the Lord, I will slowly avenge them and receive all the.
Okay, read from there down.
Okay, this is 2nd Ezra 15:9. And therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive into me all the innocent blood from among them.
Go ahead.
Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter, and will not suffer them to dwell in the land of Egypt. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof.
Go ahead.
Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with plagues and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. And that's one of the things. Sedition among men is one of the punishments that's going to happen upon this earth, because the uprising is going to bring the chaos.
Right. And see, they don't want to hear us speak this. They're not pushing this in them Baptist churches. They're not trying to bring this out and break this down and give people a sense of where they at in the time frame of what's going on. They don't even understand the 2nd Ezra when it says the earth is divided into 12 parts, and the 10th part is coming, and a half of the 10th. So how much more was it when Yahweh Shah showed up on scene? We was in the last days. And then the days 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as a day. So how far are we into this third day where he arose and came back?
That's right.
See, these people have no clue to where we at timeline wise.
Yeah, they stuck because they lost in the sauce, man. They always worrying about who the next concert, who the next song and rapper, and this shit finna come out. Cardi B,
Right.
the soap opera, man. All this shit, bread and circus, man.
Right.
All this shit is gonna lead to your destruction, man. You got anything else, Pops?
Yeah. This is Jeremiah 7:25. Since the day that your fathers came forth out of the land of Egypt until this day have I sent unto you my servants the prophets daily, rising up early and sending them. Sending them to what? Tell you.
Yup.
Okay? So y'all don't want to listen to the prophets. So when you come up short in that day, he done took away your cloak by sending his prophets out there to tell you.
That's right.
Yet they hearken not unto you, not unto me, nor incline their ear, but harden their neck, did they worse than their fathers. Therefore thou shalt speak all the words unto them, but they will not hearken to thee. Thou shalt also call unto them, but they will not answer thee. But thou shalt say unto them, this is a nation that obeyeth not the voice of Yahweh. So who is his voice going to be? His servants, the prophets.
Yup.
Right.
Okay. Their power he nor receiveth the correction. Truth is perished and is cut off from their mouth. So when they go looking for us, it's already gonna be too late.
Yup.
Go ahead. Back to what you got.
You got anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this Matthew.
Bible shop.
Start in there because this is what we're talking about. So this, we talk about World War III. The elder brother just said the first war was, and the second war was past. So
Right.
this is all born of the sedition of men. So I'm gonna start at 3. I'm gonna start at 5, and this is a part of the wickedness that's coming in the world. It says Matthew 24:5. It says, "For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many." This is a part of the prophecy. So there are false camps, false teachers, false people, and all over the world talking about that they are the illuminated ones.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And you even got the wicked talking about they the Illuminati.
Right. And it says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." So Russia and Ukraine are at war. You know what I mean? Along with everybody else. Iran, you said, just bombed Israel. So the rumors are becoming actually not rumors anymore. They actually are going down.
Yeah. No, you got it.
And it ain't rumors of war like you said, because ever since those people went back over, them people went into that land, not back into, but went into that land, they have not had any peace.
Yeah.
That's how you know that they not the people, because the scripture says that when Israel, northern and southern kingdom, go back into that land, the earth is going to be at peace.
That's right.
And that war kicked off the second day or the third day they was there, and it's been on ever since.
That's right.
1948.
They said the land was spewing out.
Well, what started? It was proxy wars. Proxy wars came, a little small, different wars. Then it was a Cold War. Then it turned hot, nuclear. Because back and forth they got to talking, then it came hot. And that's what we going into. You got it, brother.
Exactly. It says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places." This is what we're seeing around the world. Everywhere, all around the world, we are seeing all the stuff we started off from. You know what I mean? There's no peace in this world.
The Ethiopian baby with the big stomach because there's no food, and the famine that it creates, and this, that, and the other. All that is part of it.
Yeah.
All of that is part of it. Go ahead.
It says, "All these are the beginning of sorrow."
The beginning of sorrow. So how bad are the sorrows got to get? And what we done see now is just the beginning.
Right. Yeah, you got it, brother. So we're just leading up to the fact that we are in those times.
Right.
You know what I mean? So for y'all to pretend that y'all are not aware of it, because y'all might not understand what Second Ezra is talking about, but Matthew pointed out plainly that there's going to be time, for like Ecclesiastes, time for peace, time for war. We're in a time of war right now.
Right.
We're at the end of this thing.
Right.
So it ain't no turning back. Like the elder brother Capo said, it's gonna be all gas, no break from here on out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right. So that's what's going on, right? So I'm gonna jump down. And because iniquity shall abound, this is Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And that's what's going on right now. It's going to get colder and colder, worse and worse. Fighting, not regarding anybody, nobody's going to be able to tell anybody what to do. It's just going to continue to be an onslaught. The neighbor's not going to regard neighbor. You know what I mean? That's in the rest of that second answer. Where neighbors are going to continue to fight because of lack of bread.
Yeah.
So I'm going to let the brother keep going in there. This is a part of the sorrows, and the Lord's not pulling back the sorrows because this time for this wicked kingdom is up.
That's right. That's right. You ain't got nothing else, brother?
No, go yeah.
You got nothing, Pop? Right. The second Ezra 15:13. It say, "They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fall through the blast and hail, and with a fearful consolation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and the destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands." And that's what you're going to start seeing, man. No one going to guard this government. They don't give a fuck about this system no more. Because, people getting tired of waking up and going to work and can't even manage their own fucking bills, man.
That's right.
They going to wake up one day and all the money in their fucking account, it's going to be worthless, man.
That's right.
That's why it's going to be so much uprisings. Especially if Trump get in office. That's another proxy war. They try to take this man down.
Right.
They try to do so much, man. And guess what? He still is fighting. They tried to even with the IRS tried to say he stole money. He fraud the people, and then guess what? This man still is running for president. This man's the GOAT.
And what a felon.
A felon.
What a felon. Don't have an ankle bracelet on him. A convicted felon.
Hey, the only thing missing is some sunglasses and a blunt.
So if this man don't get in office, they already said they was gonna war, man. They already said, because guess what? A lot of these red states bagging up Trump. With all these Edomites, with this rich state, they's bagging up Trump, man.
That's right.
So it's gonna be even it's gonna be sedition among men regardless. Verse 16. For they shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor prince, or the course in their action shall stand in their power, man. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, man. So when all hell break loose, when martial law is in the city, which you see that, you starting to see a lot of those things. You were seeing a lot of those things in France.
That's right.
Hey, so many years, the people was going against the government. They was shooting hoses. They brought out tanks, gas bombs, just to sensitize the people. So how much more these people over here, they don't give a fuck about Americans.
That's right.
Americans, man. So it's going to get real crazy out here, especially when they in local cities, man.
That's right.
Verse 8, well, big cities, I should say. Verse 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and house shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy that house with the sword, and I can't even speak.
Spoil their goods.
Spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. You got it, brother.
Yeah, and that's what's going on. And there's no holding it back. You know what I mean? The Lord is doing exactly what he said he's going to do. And our job is to pay attention to it. I'm going to jump to 2 Ezra 9:1. And he answered them and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very sign wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. You know, and this is, laying backing off what the brother said. It says, Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, uproars of the people in the world, then thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Yeah.
And that's where we started with, uproars of the people. Every country is going at it for lack of bread, for the economy collapsing, for not getting go ahead. For not getting what they used to get. You know what I mean? The world is perishing right before their eyes. And there's no place to escape. They coming over here to America, if the Venezuelans thinking it's going to be good for them, and they can't get on job now. They're on the streets begging.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. So you thought you was going to go leave Venezuela, come over here, these migrants, thinking it's going to be sweet and good, and you going right from the frying pan to the fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said, for like as all that is in the, this is 2 Ezra 9:5, he said, for like as all that is in the made in the world have a beginning and the end, and the end is manifest. So the Lord is saying we have to end this thing. He said, even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works, and the ending and effects and signs. So like the Lord created this marvelous world in the beginning with powers and signs and let there be light, now he's doing a final conclusion.
Yeah.
But it's going to be off the chain, something we've never seen before. You can't script this movie. You can't make it out. Everything is pale in comparison on this great destruction and salvation because it happens simultaneously.
Yeah.
It says, everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby you have believed. So shall be preserved from the said perils and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. But that's for the elect of Israel, who's sanctified from the beginning. You know what I mean? So the rest of y'all, 2/3 in the rest of this world is going to be set for destruction, and they're not going to escape it.
Facts. I got one.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's Isaiah 19:2. It say, I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And that's what they fighting for. Why you think Iran just bombed Israel? Why you think Russia declared war against the United States? Because guess what? That's the end prophecy. World War III.
That's right.
Things is heating up because the Lord is ultimately about to return, man.
That's right.
See, these other nations think they got next. But
right.
We got news flash for you. We got next, man.
That's right.
That's why the scripture tell you, and matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get, where's the Solomon 5?
Yep.
And then we can end with that, because...
Wisdom 5. I'm going to start Wisdom 5 and 1.
Yeah,
this is Wisdom 5 and 1.
Yeah.
Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as afflicted him and made no account of his labor.
See, we literally standing in the face of these heathens and our enemies, letting them know their future judgment, man. Right. Telling them that, hey, you gonna go down. We don't give a fuck about your military. We don't care about your missiles. None of those things, man. The Lord is in control. The Lord said He committed the smith and of the cold and the hot, man. That's right. He's the ultimate destroyer, man.
That's right.
You ain't gonna do nothing against His prophets, man. Keep going.
It says, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of His salvation.
See that? Who is talking about? All these other fucking nations, man. Why is there gonna be trouble with fear? Because when the Lord clapped them clouds, man, come back on the fathership with all them chariots, man, they gonna know they fucked up, man.
That's right.
Hey, when you go into Revelations, I believe, if I ain't mistaken, is it like 13, 14 or 12, 11? I think 12 when it tell you how it was a war in heaven. When Micah,
12,
when Micah fought again. Now let's get that.
Right. This is Salaki, Revelation
12 and 7.
Yeah, Revelation 12 and start at 7. And this is Revelation 12 and 7. And there was a war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels.
Right? So all these other nations, they got power. They're going to come against Michael. You know, Michael the archangel, which we talk about how Michael the archangel got to come back and what? Deliver us.
That's right.
Because, hey, it's going to be a time on the face of the earth.
That's right.
And it's talking about this right here. Keep going.
It says, and prevailed not, neither was there a place found any more in heaven.
See that? So no matter what you think you're gonna create, Esau, it's not gonna come against the Lord, man.
That's right.
That's going to that 2 Ezra 13 chapter, man.
That's right.
There's nothing you're gonna do. You're gonna be scared. That's why the Lord want to show. The Lord want to fight, a good fight, man.
That's right.
They say that they dirt fight, but they still. He wants you to fight, and so he can just beat your ass, man.
That's right.
So you can show you that you never had power, man.
That's right.
So we can go back to that Wisdom Solomon 2.
Yeah.
I mean Wisdom Solomon 5 and verse 2, and finish it out.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 2. It says, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. So far be all that they had looked for.
See? So far that they look for. They never thought that we ever would rise up to the top again, man.
That's right.
They thought we was gonna always be on the bottom, but we got news flash for you, man. We got next, and get in line, man, because you going into slavery, you fucking devils, man.
That's right. Yeah, that's it, brother. We hope this was edifying. You know what I mean? The fact of the matter is that you see what's going on, so you'll be a fool to believe otherwise. That the scriptures are, the Lord said in my words, try 7,000. You know what I mean? It's going to go out and it's not going to return back void. So His word is purified 7,000 times. So there's no returning back. His word is going to go out and accomplish exactly what He says it's going to accomplish. We hope this edifying. We want to give all praise and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekakadas.
Double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone, taught us truth. Until next time, Shalom,
Shalom,
Kwam Yasharala,
and
and
a
a
ball,
ball.